82-67, the Noles pull away from Pittsburgh. Lane Hurt here with Trent Forrest. The second half, you guys turned it on, put this one away about halfway through. What was it about the second half that allowed you guys to pull away?
Coming out of halftime, we went to the back and we kind of corrected some things that we needed to do. And, we got our mindset right to just come out and dominate the second half, and I feel like we were able to do that. And, the coaches were preaching to us that if we can put them away early, they're going to kind of wilt, and that's kind of just how the game went.
Nobody played more than 25 minutes. At this point of the season, with some huge games coming up, how can you overemphasize how big that is for this team?
Nah, that is great. Just with where we are in this season, as much rest as you can get, it helps you play more and more. And, especially with the tempo and how we play pressing up and running in transition, whatever rest you can get is definitely critical.
Patrick Williams, 16 points, 5 rebounds. He's led the team in scoring 4 of the last 5 games.
Yeah.
How big is his development, and how has that helped this team reach what their potential is?
He's been great. Rebounding the ball, it's not even necessarily points, but he just finds himself around the ball, getting blocks, getting steals, and he's really starting to come into himself and who we all kind of knew him to be while he was here over the summer and what the coaches want him to be, and I feel like he's just going to keep developing, get even better.
Defensively, you held them to under 20% shooting from three-point range, several blocks. You moved into the top 25 in the ACC all-time in steals. Is the defense rounding into where you'd like it right now?
It is. A lot of guys are buying into the coaching staff and what their scout reports are right on point, and then we're just buying into guarding whoever gets on the court with us. And I feel like if we just keep building on that, no telling what our defense will be able to do by the end of the season.
Back on the road this weekend to NC State. How tough an opponent is the Wolfpack, and just how tough it is the road grind in the conference?
They're tough. Even before getting to the game, just understanding the crowd, that's probably one of the loudest places I've played in since I've been here. And they really get behind the team, so we have to kind of manage that. And then just do a good job with their main players. I know they have Markell Johnson and I think C.J. Bryce, so we have to do a good job with those two guys, and I feel like we'd be pretty good.
Finally got to wear the turquoise uniforms during ACC play. Do you guys like those uniforms? Is that big to be able to wear it during conference play?
It definitely is. Kind of the students ask for it, and sometimes we want to switch it up a little bit too. So, Coach Ham definitely kind of gives us a little leeway to do some things that he really hasn't done in the past. So, it's definitely been great being able to play in these jerseys at home.
21 straight home wins probably helps with that.
Yeah, definitely. As long as we keep winning, he's not really going to complain too much.
There you have it, Seminole fans. The Noles on the road against NC State, and then back home for a big Monday matchup against Louisville next Monday. That'll wrap up things for now. For Trent, I'm Lane. Go Noles.